and fitness pop-up live stream. Y'all, I'm getting ready to go to my first yoga class. My first, I say, organized, I don't know, specific dedicated yoga class. Like, I've been to yoga kind of like groups and doing yoga, but this is my first, like, for real yoga class. And I just got about 20 minutes. I was already in the area, so I got to the location early, and I was like, you know what, let me just share this moment. Let me share this moment with my audience. Now, before I get into the whole background and everything, y'all know, subscribe to my channel, click that notifications bell, make sure it is set to all, like, comment, and share with everyone you know. Now, y'all, let's talk yoga. But before we talk yoga, y'all, let's go back and just talk about my health and wellness and fitness journey so far in 2025. So it's been all over the place, honestly. The health and wellness and fitness have been all over the place. I have been up and down and all around as far as my weight, how I've been feeling, my motivation, my dedication. Y'all, it's been a roller coaster this year. And we enter September, and this is like the beginning of the fall season. And so I'm trying to renew. I'm trying to refresh, regroup, renew, and get back, get back on track. Now, if you are not new to my channel, you know that on Wednesdays I've been doing a trail walk, and I've been doing that for probably about 2 years now. I was doing it way before I started recording it or talking about it. And I know, y'all, it don't count unless you upload a video or a YouTube short or a community post. And side note for that, y'all, please make sure you check my community post page, community post. Make sure y'all check that page, because I put a lot of information on there that's not part of a video or YouTube short or quick chat or whatever. Hi, George Jelly. How you doing today? I'm just on here talking about this yoga class I'm getting ready to go to, and just kind of like reviewing my health and wellness and fitness journey for 2025. So it's September. I'm trying to just regroup, refresh, refocus myself from now to the end of the year. Still got 4 full months, all of September, October, November, December. And I think one thing that was kind of getting to me was just trying to make things not so monotone, or not so just, okay, on Wednesdays I always do this, on whatever day I always do this. But y'all know on Wednesdays I always do my trail walk. George Jelly says, is shrimps bugs? Some people think so. I eat shrimp and I don't like bugs, so I don't think shrimp are bugs. I'm sure there's a scientific classification for shrimp. I do not think it's bugs, but I could be wrong. But I like shrimp. BNC Garden Experience says first lie. Oh, you know what, crustacean, you might be right. You might be right. And let me see, who is it? So am I lying? Am I first lie? Am I lying, or first like? Oh, all right. I mean, cause let me tell you, like, I don't claim to be, telling the truth 100% of the time, because that would be a lie. So, I don't tell the truth 100% of the time of like my whole life. But I didn't think at the point that I had already been on this live stream that I had lied, but first like, so I appreciate that. Thank you. So yeah, y'all, I have probably just about 15 minutes, and I'm gonna be going into this yoga class. I'm excited about it. It's a way for me to switch up my exercises and still stay motivated about my health, wellness, and fitness, because I do believe that it's the total package. It's about the food you eat, the beverages you drink. I think it's about getting adequate sleep, you know, nutrition you know, supplemented by supplements, because today I don't feel like our food, even when you're eating whole foods and stuff, the food is not as nutritious as it used to be, because the soil is not as nutritious as it used to be, and the environment is not as healthy as it used to be. So, you know, I can see how supplements can also be part of that. And then exercise. And I hate to use the word exercise, but, you know, purposeful movement to improve and maintain good health. All of those words, y'all, to equal up exercise. Hannah says, please give me a shout out. I've subscribed. All right, Hannah Sumner, shout out to you. Thank you for subscribing. I sure appreciate it. And if you have a YouTube channel, sometime this weekend, I'll look you up. So let me know if you have a YouTube channel and if you have content or whatever on it. And I don't have I don't have any moderators or whatever, and I don't have like the fancy stuff or whatever. But if you have a YouTube channel and you have like you know, specific content and stuff, you know, go ahead, shout yourself out, put your name out there, you know, put, you know, what you into, gardening, you know, exercise and health, wellness, you know, natural hair, you know, whatever. Go ahead, shout yourself up, shout yourself out. And Jerry DePron said hi. Well, hi to you too. Hi. Lon B Edit says, hey, what's your opinion on the cost of U.S. medical health care? Well, I mean, I'm just talking about getting prepared for yoga class. I'm not ready to talk about, you know, all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna just, now I have my opinion just like everybody else, but I'm not prepared to speak on that, because if I take the conversation that way, I like to have some kind of references or some documentation. So even though obviously it's my opinion, I can share my opinion based on some research or some documents or something, you know, that I have read and reviewed and had a chance to, you know, kind of buzz through my brain a little bit. So I have an opinion on that, but I'm just not prepared to speak on it for this live stream. But I do appreciate your question though. I appreciate your question. Let me see. Hannah says she has a YouTube channel called Rainbow Roblox 15. Okay. All right. Can I sub? Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Now, I'll tell you this. The only way I would not subscribe is if your channel has, you know, like what I would consider explicit content or stuff like that. But otherwise, you know, of course I'll subscribe. So, y'all, I have, and let me show you. So, I wasn't sure what to bring to this class, y'all, because I'm doing this YouTube, y'all. I'm going to this yoga class. This is my first one that's like I said, it's a real dedicated yoga class. I have been in yoga groups, you know, a couple people got together, you know, put on a YouTube video or whatever and done it like that, but I've never been to like a yoga class. So I have my towel, y'all, and this a big old beach towel, because I was like, do I need a small sweat towel or do I need like a large towel? So I bought a big beach towel, of course, and I'm gonna drink some right now. I have my water bottle, and this one is 24 ounces, and I carry this around with me every day. Everywhere I go, I have this water bottle. When I leave the house, I have this with me, and I drink 3 to 4 of these a day, sometimes even 5. But I do believe that drinking water is very important. And then, because it's a yoga class, I actually have I'm not gonna pull it out all the way, but I have a yoga mat, y'all, and there's like a bunch of symbols and stuff on here. Like you can see this one. I don't know what they mean. I know yoga has like different symbols, and there's different forms of yoga and stuff like that. This is not hot yoga. This is just the regular yoga. I don't think I'm prepared for hot yoga, y'all. And this is hot out here now. Let me see. It is, according to the temperature in my car, what it's reading is 81 degrees outside. And I'm in Southern California. And for us, that's hot. For us, that's hot. I know in the South where I'm from. So I'm from Louisiana, but I live in California. And if it's 80 degrees in Louisiana, like this time of year, it's hot, but we like, okay, because we know it can get into the high 90s, the low hundreds. And then once you add the humidity, y'all, the humidity, that's the, oh my goodness, the humidity. Ugh. But yeah, we have low humidity here. It drizzled one day last week and it shot the humidity up to maybe like 50% or something, y'all, and I thought I was gonna pass out. It was so, oh my goodness, it was horrible. I thought I was back at home. And then even after it dried up, like the next day, and it only rained for probably like 5 minutes, y'all. After that, it was done, but the humidity lingered the whole rest of the day and into the next day. So BNC said I'm in Alabama. Yeah, so you know about the heat and the humidity. It's not just the heat, it's the heat plus the humidity. Oh y'all, look, the thing on my phone is overheating. Hold on, y'all, hold on. Let me try to okay, let's see if we could do it like this, because I had my phone up on this stand thing, but in the windshield it's directly in the sun and it's hot. So I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. Hannah says I'm in Preston. What state is that in? Where is Preston? I'm not familiar with that area. And then you say you have 9 subs. I'm gonna make it 10. Yeah, if somebody else don't beat me, I'll be 10, I'll be 11. You never know, I might be like number 23 by the time I get there. Oh, you're in the UK. All right. Well, I sure appreciate you being here. How did you like happen upon this live stream? Did it just like